Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hello and welcome. You haven't seen me for a few weeks. It's been nice and quiet, but I thought I'd come back and shatter your peace and quiet. This is going to be, I'm going to be doing an update once a fortnight, once every 3 weeks. Once a week is, I don't do enough. Well, I do, but you know, not enough to really update you every week. So it'll be doing once a fortnight, and I'll do it opposite for the what's it called now, IBG. So I do IBG one weekend, and I do mine the following weekend. That's if I've got really much to update you on. The update for this time is Road to the Rhine, which I've just put a video out with the brickwork. I don't know if you've watched it yet, but you know, poodle along and have a nose. It's coming along swimmingly. I'm enjoying doing it. It's really been enjoyable so far. So the Road to the Rhine, that's going to be continuous. So, oh excuse me, Sunday dinner. That's going to be continuous. That will be updates every couple of weeks, every week on that, because I'm enjoying. Well, yeah, I'm enjoying doing it. I want to get on with it now. After Joe sent me them bricks, Joe's the one you got to blame this time, because he sent me them bricks, and it's all snowballed from here. So the Road to the Rhine is ongoing. It's up and running. Even though I'm doing my man cave, I'm still finding time to do it. So I will continue on with that. The All British diorama. Now that is, vehicles are all completed. It's just figures to be completed. I'm going to have to look over my shoulder because I can't remember what I've got. Right, yes. Whoa. Yeah, we're back in. I have got the Royal Engineers, the mine clearance, so I'm going to use them to be actually repairing, because I've got one sort of squatting down. I've got another one. It looks like he's levering something, even though he's mine sweeping. But I can use them because they've all got British uniforms, and I can use them to actually look like they're actually fixing the wheel on the Bofors gun. We'll get to the Bofors gun a bit later on here. So that will be that. I've got a tank crew, tank riding crew, or whatever you want to call it. I've got one that I can use out of there to actually sit in the passenger side with his feet out, so it looks like he's, you know, just saying, "Come on, lads, hurry up! I need to drop this load of petrol off." The other 5 Tommies I've nearly completed, and to be honest with you, I've not really had time to actually get back onto them. They just need the helmets sticking on, the weapons doing, and some gun straps making after my good mate Mr. Beasley told me how to make the straps and whatnot. So they'll be made and put on, because the other first 5 never had them. But I'm gonna not bother with the ones. I'll keep them all different, because they will look different then, because they're all the same, but make them look different. You know what I mean. So that will be the All British diorama. That will be then completed and finished. That will be completed and finished in the next couple of weeks. The Ford Bedford. It's not the Ford Bedford. Well, it is now, isn't it? The Ford Bedford. But the Bedford half track. Now that is, I've sprayed it and everything else. I've got to weather it. But the issue is going to be, am I going to get a driver just to paint up? And well, yes, I have got a driver. It's a bit of a issue with me, British drivers at the moment. But I think what I should do with that is I'm going to leave the roof loose. I'm not going to glue the roof down. I'm going to do all the weathering and everything and get it finished because I really want it off my bench now. Because I've got other things planned, other things to do. So I think it'll probably be revealed so John can say, you still got invisible drivers. There you go, John. Won't let you down, mate. But I will leave the roof loose so I can actually get the driver painted, because I should just go on to all the figures and I'll just get them all done in one hit and spend probably a week doing them all. So hopefully that will be revealed by Friday time, hopefully, somewhere around there. I'll get that done and sorted, so that will be off my bench. British drivers, I've still got a big issue with that because thank you to everyone for your suggestions. Whoever you are, yours was pretty good, and I've looked at that and I'm thinking to myself, but the problem is most of them have got rolled up shirts, and the road to the Rhine is going to be sort of like autumny, wintry time, so I'm just trying to work it out on a schedule from when they landed until how far they got into the country. So but it's a very good and Jens did suggest using the bottoms of the German and the Russian and sticking a British torso on the top. I'm not too happy about that, Jens. A bit of Frankenstein sort of thing, but that will work as well. I'm probably going to be going down somewhere down them lines. I'm going to be ordering. I do a kit. There's 2 Russian, 2 German, 1 American, 1 British, and I'm going to need drivers for the road to Berlin and the road to Moscow. So I thought I'd order a few of them kits, so I've got a few of them in stock, so when I started them ones, probably next year sometime, I've actually got them, you know what I mean, and if I do need to splice them, I've still got bottoms that I can use, if you understand what I mean. So I'm going to order a few of them kits just for the British drivers, and also to have the Russian and the German drivers as well. The American driver, he's not even driving, he's getting out of the cab, so no use to man the beast to me. Anyway, that's my little squirt over manufacturers not making any defined thing about British drivers or even British troops. You can all we did was fight in North Africa, Battle of Alamein, and where else did we? Oh, we jumped out of airplanes. That's it. Didn't have anything else to do. Right, enough of that. Man cave. As you see, a lot's changed. The shelves are gone. New board. You've probably seen. And this place has cost me a bleeding fortune. Yeah. Me and my big gob. Because I thought to myself, I'll go and get some. I'm going to get a tub of white paint. I'm going to splash a bit of white paint around, you know, clean it up, make it look a bit, a bit fresher, a bit nicer. Went to get the white paint, come back with me white paint. But also paint for the hall stairs landing, front room and dining room. Her excuse is coming up to Christmas. What that's that got to do with it, I don't know, but there you go. But I shall put a little thing out to all you men, right? Listen, if you're going to do the man cave, sneak off and buy your paint. Yeah? Don't tell her. Sneak it out. Sneak out. Buy it. Sneak it in. And then just say, oh, I found it in the cupboard, love. It's the best thing to do. Right, man cave. Yeah, it's coming along great. I'm very good clear out. Everything's going well. Everything's working well. I've got me sliding drawers here, my little extra bench, and to be honest with you, now I've cleared this top one, I've got more space. I've got more working space actually to get my diorama. My diorama actually fits on here now, nice and comfy. I haven't got to move anything. It's better. Great. New shelves. Gets me paints easier without pulling anything down, crushing anything. You see that Beaufort bloody gun has cost me a fortune. He said, because if you work it out, if that tape hadn't fallen out and pushed the gun, you know, I wouldn't have decided to change what I'm doing in here. If I hadn't, you know, decided that, I wouldn't have bought the paint. If I hadn't have bought the paint, I wouldn't have ended up having to decorate half the fucking house. So that Beaufort gun is going out screaming, really is. It really has been having to go at me right from the start. And it's not giving up the ghost yet. Anyway, enough of that. Man cave over and done with. New modelling products. Right. These bricks that Joe sent me, I had to buy another, sorry Joe, but I had to buy another 3,000 I think it was. Right. Now, they are beautiful bricks. They really are beautiful. I can't complain about them, you know, they're the business. But they're so inexpensive. And I thought I would stick with this make and go and find some, because I want some paving blocks, not cobbles, paving blocks for the bridge, because cobbles are pieces of flint knocked in half. Put them back up there. And I wanted some paving blocks to go on either side of the bridge. Now, they're stupid money, and I just don't want to spend that type of money out on them sort of things. So I've been looking around and I've come up with an alternative. That was a big word. Alternative, yeah, that was right, yeah. And I shall be ordering these alternative pieces this week. Now, I'm not going to tell you what these alternative ones are, because I'm going to do some videos about it, because the simple reason is I'm going to need to do a little bit of a springboard before I actually put, like I did my bridge. I did that springboard. I sort of learnt how to do it before I moved on to doing what I'm doing now. Now, the little springboard I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to build a small street diorama. Now, where this has been inspired from is a gentleman called, I can't pronounce it, but I'll put it underneath here in big letters, yeah, because I don't want to say it, but the painter, I'm not quite sure if he's German or Dutch, but he's doing this little diorama that's really sort of caught my eye. For I don't know why, it just has. It's a little diorama, and he's making a beautiful job of it. He really is. And well, I'll put his name up and go and have a look. And it's just a little street corner diorama, walls. He's got a couple of German soldiers in it. I think it's called something at rest. I can't remember. I should have remembered the name, but I was too interested in about the little diorama, and that was sort of ticking over in my head. And also then I watched A Bridge Too Far, which was even worse, because same sort of thing, because they were shooting from the building. So I've decided to do this diorama, but with the products, these new products, I'm going to start on this diorama first before I put them onto the road, because the base of this diorama is going to be a street one, and it's going to be the paving blocks with the path and that. So I'm going to be using these new products on that first to see how they work and see how they go before I put them onto my bridge. So I'll be doing videos on all these different products that I'll be using, because it's not just one product that I'll be getting. That there's loads of them, and it's really these products have really sort of caught my imagination. And there's walls, bricks, roof tiles, there's everything, and they're all going to work out at really sensible prices. So when I get this product and it's in my greasy little paws. It gives me a chance to have a wander around it and work it out, and then I'll do the videos and show you how it's working and what I think of it, and then you can decide if you want to go off and buy it or try it yourself. So that's what I'm intending to do. So it probably start off as a small diorama, because you know me. So you all know me. Probably start off as a small one and end up as a block of flats or something, you know. So, but I am anticipating doing 2 floors, and because you can get the powers quite free and they're quite available in all makes, paratroopers, in all different poses. You can get them riding motorbikes and goodness what else. I can get some reasonable sets and position them in the house, you know, like they were at, I can't remember the bloody place now, it's totally gone. Bridge Too Far, that's what I say. I can't remember the name of the Antwerp, yeah, something like that. I can't remember. It's late at night. So that's what I will be doing with them products. So if you're, you know, well, keep your eye open. Keep your eye open. You don't have to watch it. No, you don't have to watch it. I'm not forcing you to watch it. I'm going to do it anyway, so yeah. When I do that look, I'll get a belt round the ear hole from the missus, and I say I'm going to do it anyway. Bless her. Right, that's that bit. M-Build. My good mate Steve, he's gone over to the dark side. He's got himself a young lady. He's no longer around sniping. I do miss him. Come back, Steve, all's forgiven. We'll let you have your fun first, then we'll start moaning. The M-Build, I really want to be starting that next week. I want to get this half track out of the way. That's virtually, once I get the half track out of the way, it's virtually everything I've got cleared up, build wise anyway. So I'd like to get started on that and get that finished off. Well, not finished off, but you know what I mean, get it started. I've got some beautiful metal tracks for that, which I'll do a little inbox review when I do the update, you know. Nice little 50 cal machine gun, it is a little small 30 pistol, but you know what I mean. But I've got one of them, turned aluminium barrel and all that lot. Beautiful piece of work from a company in Poland. I reckon they've got some bloke there that makes them, because it's absolutely spot on, it really is. So that's going to go on with a few other bits and pieces. I want to get that started, and I want to get that kicked off. Sky, she's got a boyfriend, she's out racing, skateboarding, abseiling, rock climbing, freestyle jumping. The child is into everything. She's just one of them kids that are out there non-stop. She's not one of these that sits in front of the, you know, she's gone. But there again, we've still got a while. The nights are pulling in now, so well, I'm bound to see her. We're bound to see her, and we're bound to get some new updates on that as well. So that's the end of my update, which should have been a very short update, and it's probably sort of like 15-20 minutes now. And if you sat all through that, good on you. And all I can say is keep doing what you're doing, and we'll catch you on the next one.